Hello, my Taurus friends. This is Karen with Karmic One Tarot, here to do your mid-October general reading. I hope you do find messages here, but you can also check your moon and rising sign. We have the Nine of Wands out of the gate, so you're feeling pretty strong. The Eight of Cups. What are you leaving behind? What are you abandoning? You're feeling very strong about abandoning something. My Taurus friends. I have love readings up on Vimeo. I also put a link to InstantGo in the details below, so you can check that out too. What's happening for my Taurus friends here, please? Mid-October, thank you. So the Hierophant, card of vows, morals, integrity, doing the right thing. Eight of Pentacles before that, Eight of Cups, and then Nine of Wands is what we started with. So there's some caution about how you're doing things. I've got the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, soulmate cards, Lord of Love, Fortitude, Strength card. What else is going on for Taurus? One more card, please. I have one, just one. One card, please. One card for Taurus. Just one. Two. Let's do this. One card. One card. Here it is. The Ace of Swords. I'm glad we waited for it. Thank you. All right. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles, my Taurus friends. This is a card of, well, let me read it to you. It says, Lord of Success Unfilled. So it hasn't come to harvest yet. It's success that hasn't been realized yet. So this is a card of patience. This is a card of waiting. Right now, whatever seeds you've planted, these seeds right here, that would be, you know, what you're waiting for. So let's see what we're waiting for. Now, I want to know what you're strong about, my Taurus friends. I think you're strong about this commitment that you have. There's some, you've been going back and forth on it, though. What's the deal? You need to be strong. You're going to hear the truth? What's going on? Ooh, Taurus. Let's see. What is the Nine of Wands about? Nines are almost complete. So you are, you know, at your almost tip-top strength. And then you have the Strength card here. So you are really feeling strong, my Taurus friends. But something's going on here. So let's see. You've got anxiety. Ooh, about us. Let's see. You're not Taurus. So King of... you are Taurus, rather. This is the King of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're thinking about some fire sign that you might be involved with because you're independent from him. Because there you are, my Taurus friends. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo right there. You see your future is clouded, though, and you feel it. You have a lack in your future. That's what you're feeling. Are you going to be separating yourself from this fire sign? Independence. Yes, I think you are. Look at how that's sandwiched right there. And he's got his back to you too. Okay, your future is going... The moon is going to show you your future. And I don't think it's going to be very much longer. Most of you know I see the moon really as a time frame. Yes, it does cloud things and obscure your vision. And maybe it, you know, creates a little bit of mystery to things. But it's still a time frame for me. And you're going to feel some sort of lack. Or maybe it's perceived, but let's see. What's the lack? What are you leaving behind? What's the Eight of Cups, please? What is the Eight of Cups? I think you're leaving this Two of Cups behind, this romantic or kindred spirit relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. Tell me about the Eight of Cups, please. What are you leaving behind? The abandoned success. So here you have success unfulfilled, but you gave up. You gave up and walked away. Maybe that's the lack that you're feeling. Yeah. So perhaps there is a fire sign involved. Okay, I'm going to say maybe a Leo. Put these down here. Yeah, this King of Wands here, it might be who you're feeling a lack from or a lack of. Okay. I've got Leo here too. So your success, you know, it hasn't gone as well as you planned. You're still waiting. Same card. You're still waiting for it to come to fruition, and you're really working hard on this. But you know what? This might be a Leo that you are abandoning too. You're leaving behind the Sun, the Leo card. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius right there. So that might be the case too. So what are we... Prudence. You have Prudence, 8 of Pentacles. So normally that's a card. Oh, we have, it's right here too. So these are double repeating messages. I like it. So, you know, not only are you walking away from something that you've been working really, really hard on, you know, you're abandoning it. You're totally giving it up. I think you worked really hard on some sort of commitment that you had. Now, the Hierophant could be, you know, working for a large company too. It doesn't have to be a marriage or a committed relationship, but it's about doing the right thing. It's about doing things with integrity and morals, and, you know, following your inner compass and knowing that you have to do it. Where am I going next? Let me see. I think I want to go to the Strength card here. What is the Strength card here to show my Taurus friends mid-October 2018? The Strength card, please. Okay, so we've got a lot. Yeah, I think you're going to, okay, you're wishing for a break. My goodness, you're wishing for a separation. And I'm going to say with this Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, fire sign, okay? Confident, self-assured. This guy is the king. He is the warrior king, king of fire. You know, he's very, very dominant. Well, all right, I'm going to say it because it came to mind, domineering, but he's very controlling too. He wants things done the way he wants to. I think you are separating from them. This is a choice you have to make, and you're slow in making it because it could involve some property. It could involve something of material value, and maybe that's the cautious energy that you have here. Don't give up on that if that's the case. You may need that. So let me see, what is the Knight of Wands about? You know, the Knight of Wands charges in. He's very excited. He's very confident. And then, you know, he loses some steam here. So we've got justice coming in for an ending of a three-party, I would say a three-party situation. It could be just an ending of a celebratory atmosphere, okay? This emperor, this king, this fire sign can't stand it. Here's the Aries version of this fire sign, okay? And this is also him too. He's back and forth. I would say to you, he runs hot and cold. You're going to get either an apology for some betrayal, and you know, I say 3 people because of the betrayal, but it doesn't have to be. It could be just, you know, maybe one of your friends betrayed you. Maybe one of someone in your social circle, you know, maybe they're having back surgery. I don't know. But this is an apology. This is making it right. This is making it fair. So, you know, the Ten of Swords, I would say there's an apology coming where you're going to separate. It's making it legal. You might be making it legal from this controlling energy here. Controlling energy here. And you're going to have to be really strong to do that, my Taurus friends. So, the Two of... Actually, let's go to the Hierophant. Actually, sorry, I get different random thoughts here. So let's go to the Ace of Swords. What is this truth? What is this victory? Oh, the Strength card, okay? The Strength card is telling us that when you know you have the strength to do this, you know what this is already. You know you can do this. What is the truth? The strength, thank you. The Knight of Swords. It's coming in hot. It's coming in fast, and you are going to have to be on your toes about this. I would say to you, you might even be a little bit defensive of your position. You don't want to give up control. Be very careful here. That's what we talked about, prudence. Anything further on the Ace of Swords? What's the Ace of Swords about? Is it a victory? Is it legal victory? Thank you. No, it's conflict. You know, you're going to hear the truth in a conflict. It's maybe it's negotiation. Tell me about the Hierophant here. Why is the Hierophant? Thank you. You know what? I know that you, or I shouldn't say I know. It feels like you would like to stand for this committed relationship. You'd like to say that has been your choice, but there's been too much deception here for this Hierophant. There's been too many false offers, too many false promises. The Eight of Pentacles. What is the cautious? The Eight of Pentacles reflected here again. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is a card of, making things perfect. And in this deck, the Hermetic Tarot, it's called the Lord of Prudence. So I'm going to blend the two. You need to cautiously work on this. You need to work cautiously. You need to be careful what you're doing, okay, my Taurus friends? Thank you. Okay. You know what? Whatever you're doing, it's going to make you feel really good. And I would say to you that you're trying to hold on to this emotional feeling of just your cup overflowing, but you've got to balance it out with what your plan is, okay? That doesn't make sense to me. Be cautious with your heart, okay? Be cautious with your heart. Hold on to whatever balance and healing you can, excuse me, this month, and put your plan together, because if you are leaving this because of the manipulation, if this truth that you hear leads to negotiation, you will be stepping away from this. It's your wish to step away from this and be strong and be decisive. This fire sign is very controlling. What's the Two of Cups here for? Two of Cups here for my... Thank you. Okay, so we've got messages coming to you. I don't know which one was first. So we've got, the end of this cycle, the end of this soulmate relationship, I would say. It's been a battle. You're going to leave it behind, and you are going on to victory and to that creation of whatever life it is that you want, my Taurus friends. So hold your head high. You have the strength to do this. You know what it is that you want to do here with the Hierophant. No one wants to be deceived, and we all want to feel like we've done as much as we can before we leave a situation. But I think for you, it's really just time. It's time. You need that fairness. You need that ending to come in so that you can free yourself and be carefree without this Emperor. So I'm going to pull a Goddess Guidance Oracle card by Doreen Virtue. I love these cards. See what our final message is for Taurus. There it is. Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your diversity. So my Taurus friends, maybe it's time for you to really focus on yourself. This Queen of Wands here is also one of those, has a meaning of that as well. Self-care, self-focus. She's a very focused individual, so maybe it's time you bring this back to you and focus on what you need. Focus on what you want, not what everybody's telling you, not what everybody is saying you should do, okay? This is going to involve a truth that, may cut, and there's negotiation involved if you're going to see the harvest that you're looking for, okay? This is a choice. My Taurus friends, thank you so much for joining me here. And of course, remember there are videos up on Vimeo, so check those out as well. Look forward to doing private readings for any and everyone, and I will talk to you again next month.